Hello guys, my name is Larisa Herbai and I'm here today with you to talk about launching and ranking on Walmart. I want to start by saying a big thank you to the organizers, Norm and Mikal, for bringing to the public this amazing concept of a Walmart summit. And I want to also thank them for inviting me and having me as part of this agenda. I want to start my screen as I prepare the presentation for today. And I will start by introducing myself again, like the co-founder of IntelliRank, an agency dedicated for Amazon and Walmart product launching and ranking services. I'm a strategist. I'm the digital marketer of IntelliRank, and I'm also an Amazon seller. We've helped within the agency thousands of Amazon and Walmart sellers to rank and launch successfully and create brand awareness for their products. And most part of this strategy is applied within the agency. So I created like a draft on what are the 5 main pillars that we should concentrate when we talk about product launching on Walmart. One of the most important aspects is the product listing optimization and the SEO for the listing. The second main focus should be like the ranking. The third one is the user-generated content. The fourth one is the social media presence outside Walmart. And the last, but as well very important, is the email marketing pillar. I will take every pillar into more details, and I want to make like a very important point about the listing optimization, as this is like the internal passport for your product inside the Walmart platform. It's important to have like a very good quality of the photos with your product so you can catch and grab the attention of your potential clients. It's important to make sure your title and your listing is fully optimized and you use the right keywords and you use the rich media for doing that. You can have the A+ content inside Walmart as well. You need to make sure your reviews are well written and you have a very good reviews rate on Walmart. And why not upload some videos on your product listing? The second aspect that we focus within the agency when it comes to product launching, and I consider it as important as the listing optimization, actually, because you can have a very good listing, but if you are not ranked with that listing, you are not visible in front of your potential buyers. So we can achieve a good ranking in two ways, with organic buys or with paid buys. The organic buys can be done via product testing campaigns, and I will explain in further details how you can achieve that. Or the paid buys are usually through PPC, through Walmart Connect. From my perspective, both should be mixed together for best results and to make sure that you have no day without sales. The algorithm needs to see that your product is very appealing to the public and you have daily sales within the platform. The third aspect that I recommend to taking into consideration is the user-generated content when it comes to your business on Walmart. Why? Because we are living in an era where social media authenticity and the real connection between people is more important than ever. People tend to spend a lot of time on social media, and therefore they are very familiar with the content they receive from the social media. Authentic photos and videos for your listing for the A+ content works like marvel for the conversion rate, because people tend to see it like something real within the platform, something that they resonate with, and they have the tendency to buy more if they feel that connection with the product listing that has implemented the authentic photos and videos. You can add videos within your product listing using the Walmart Rich Media. This is a feature provided by Walmart for those sellers who want to implement it. You just need to reach out to support to help you upload the content, and there's a lot of things to explore after you implement it. The fourth pillar that we will talk about today is the social media. As I said, people tend to spend a lot of time on social media, so it's important that your Walmart product has as well a social media presence. Why? Because people, if they see your product on social media multiple times and afterwards they are going on Walmart and they see there as well your product, they tend to have like a strong willing to buy from your brand and not from other brand that they hear from Walmart for the very first time. When it comes to social media and the presence on social media, I recommend from my entire experience working on social media that you should target at least 2 channels. Why? Because people spend their time at least on 2 channels, at least on Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest or YouTube or TikTok, but they don't prefer only one channel. So it's good to have at least 2 channels when you start your social media presence. When it comes to social media presence, it's important to have like a content calendar. You can have collaboration with micro-influencers, loyalty clubs, brand ambassadors. The idea that replicates here is the idea no day without post this time. Social media has an entire algorithm as Walmart as well, and prefers the profiles that create constant posts and content for their profile. The last pillar that I will cover today is the email marketing for a launching strategy. Once we cover the first 4 pillars, we should focus as well on the email marketing. Why? Because if you start with a good product insert and create like an email database, from that moment you have control over your audience and over your clients. You can sell more to the same category and same clients if you know how to communicate with them. It's like having the contact of your clients at your fingertip. It's like magic, because something can happen within Walmart, within Amazon, within any platform that is out of your control, and you can lose maybe access. You can have like a problem with the listing, or something can happen that is out of your control. But if you have the email marketing strategy in place, and if you have like the database with all your clients over the time, it's like having the possibility to rely on them for future launching strategies, for ranking, for Q4 promotions, for any kind of promotion that you want to apply and have some instant sales. Okay. Now I think that if I have like all these pillars in more depth, I can explain you like better the entire strategy. In order to get some sales, check if your listing is optimized. We start as well for our business and for our clients' business with the indicators. It's important to see the number of sessions, the units order, and the session percentage to know how appealing is your listing in front of your competitors, in front of your clients, and for the entire marketplace. The second aspect is to create a plan to bring in more traffic to your listing. As I said, we usually recommend PPC through Walmart Connect with the product testing campaigns and social media traffic. If you have these three sources of traffic to your listing, you are way to go, and you have like a successful launching and ranking campaign in Walmart. Also, it's important to know your customer behavior, to know information and customer data about your buyers. Why? Because in that way you can develop future products. In that way you can find what are their concerns, what are their pain points, what they want from your brand in order to buy more from you. For doing that, you can organize surveys and polls about your product and about the user experience. The product listing optimal traffical solution, as I said, I see it in four main categories: optimizing listing, PPC campaigns, product testing campaigns, and utilizing Walmart rich media. This is a very good way to implement the authentic content, photos, videos for your listing and for your interaction with your potential buyers. Now, for those of you who maybe are skeptical about product testing and why product testing as a source of traffic for your listing, well, from my experience, it's better than targeted ads because you target the right people, like the end user of your product. Product testers are usually those persons that are really interested in getting your product because they are really needing it. Like they need the product on a maybe daily basis for their hobbies or whatever the category your product is in. But they are people that are interested directly in the product, like they need the product. For a product testing campaign, the main gain is that you get like in-depth feedback. You don't get reviews, you get feedback. I mean, they respond to a set of questions about your product, and if you set the right question for them, you can get a lot of insights. Maybe you are emotional attached about the entire brand that you are selling and about your product. And you cannot see like what the audience say about the product. So within a product testing campaign, you can find things that you didn't know before about your product. And the fourth step for a product testing campaign is to rank your product. Because within a product testing campaign, you gain sales velocity, you gain more organic sales, more exposure, and this will rank your product. Within a product testing campaign, it is important to rely on a good ranking strategy. A ranking strategy means to know your niche, to know your competitors, to know the relevant keywords for your niche, to get like the monthly search volume for each of them. You have Helium 10 that can help you out with this estimation, and you need to know how much you need to sell in order to rank better. And of course, the fourth step is like to use a keyword tracker to make sure that you monitor your progress for your ranking on Walmart. We usually apply these kind of strategies where we mix all these things together, and we obtained really good results. We can share these results with you from this year in May, where we bring with a very low effort on the position 1 a product, starting from the position 26. When it comes to the actual survey within a product testing campaign, it's important to test what the audience is talking about your product and your product experience, about the photos, the text, the entire listing. So you can set like your own questions. In order to set your questions, now you can rely on the artificial intelligence tools such as ChatGPT. ChatGPT, if you know what to ask about, can give you really good results. These are like another sets of results from position 207 for an already established product relaunch on Walmart. We could bring it to position 1. Yeah. This is another result, like from position 72 to position 2. And yeah, this is like everything from the product testing perspective and the organic and paid ads for a launching strategy. If we move to the social media pillar, to the social media strategy that we consider within a launching campaign, we have as well organic reach and paid reach. When it comes to organic reach, we prefer to suggest working with micro-influencers to create all the posts for your social media in-house, to extend the reach with engaging with other profiles, and to use the free scheduler posts. Actually, the entire things that are mentioned here can be achieved at zero cost, only with the cost of your time invested in creating a social media presence. When it comes to the paid reach, if you have also some money to invest in this strategy, you can hire an agency for externalizing the content creation. You can pay the influencers and have like paid collaborations, and you can have as well ads outside a Walmart on social media and to drive then the external traffic to your Walmart listing. The idea is if you combine both organic with paid, you obtain the best results, as previously mentioned for the ranking. If you combine the PPC ads with the product testing and with external traffic, is like the best scenario ever. You obtain the best out of the best. Yeah. When it comes to social media, I do not recommend to start a social media without a branding work plan. Like having a vision, a mission, and align all your social media team on the path with this mission and vision. Like have all the team members that are creating content and helping you with all the strategies to send all over the channels the same kind of message. Create like a tagline, create a content strategy that communicates in the same way, and the client, like the end user, either if he finds about your product on social media or inside Walmart, he needs to read the same kind of message, like to have a very coherent message all over the places. Yeah. From my experience, creating the content strategy and starting posting is like the easiest way to do things and start on social media. Pick at least 2 social media platforms to focus on. Create at least 30 posts. You can create it very easily in Canva. You don't need a lot of technical or design skills. You can do it in very simple ways, and you can also schedule it with the free scheduling tools available on the internet. For example, Meta provides a free scheduling tool for both Facebook and Instagram at zero cost. You can have the entire strategy scheduled 1 month before. 30 posts is more than enough for 1 month, and by doing that prior to I don't know, maybe if you are like in October and you schedule for the entire October, you are fine. You don't need to do anything for 1 entire month, and you are there on social media where your client spends more time than on Walmart, for example. Here we have some examples of strategy. I do not recommend to start only by posting about the product, because people on social media tend to spend their free time and they want to see like alternative content. They want to see maybe advices, maybe some study cases before and after using your product, maybe some motivational post. I don't know, something like mixed content. Make sure that you align with your customer needs on social media, what your customer is willing and accepting to see on their free time. Of course, once you create like your social media posts and you start driving traffic from the social media, it's time to create your brand ambassador database on social media. Now we have as well the two options, the organic micro-influencers and the paid influencers. When it comes to micro-influencers, you have no fees. Usually they don't ask for money. They are profiles with a lower audience, but with a very well-targeted audience to your product. For example, if you are selling a yoga product, they are usually people with a profile posting about or having yoga classes in their free time, and they are willing to share maybe equipment for their yoga session or techniques or experiences, and they have a very well targeted audience. They are more relevant. They have relevant posts for your niche, and they offer a market advantage that is more focused according to the market needs than a more general market, for example, like a broad audience that the influencers, the paid influencers that are doing this for a living can have. Yeah. The influencers are high fees, usually, like they need to be paid, and they post only for 1 day or less than 1 day, or maybe only at their stories, not like a post on their feed. And they tend to have a more irrelevant audience. They have a very big audience, but your audience is not related to yoga, for example. Their audience is related to whatever they might be promoting, and maybe they don't care about what are the things they are posting about while they are paid. They just need money for the post. I usually recommend a mix of micro-influencers and influencers. But of course, if you are in a launching phase where every penny counts, you can focus with the micro-influencer as a starting point. Yeah. Now, when it comes to the micro-influencers, it is very simple. You don't need any kind of information or knowledge before starting contacting them. You just need to check the related hashtags for your niche and your product. And starting with those hashtags, you just put the hashtag in the search bar and see what are the profiles that posted about that hashtag or those hashtags. Check the engagement rate for the profile, what kind of content the profile has, what kind of followers the micro-influencer has, and based on that you decide if you want to send a message. But make sure you send a message after you like a few posts and follow him, so you create a bit of interaction and you don't reach with the message in their spam folder. Yeah, here are some really good results that I can present. I usually have like a confidential agreement with all the clients, so I cannot share the results, but this is a client that discontinued the product, so I can share what we obtained in order to create more authenticity for their brand, just by offering a free product to a specific micro-influencers on Instagram. The product was a scoring lame, and these are artisan bakers that are using the scoring lame during their process to draw some designs in the baking area. Yeah. Now I want to talk about extending your brand. Extending your brand means more than collaboration with micro-influencers, means to have like a brand ambassador tribe. I mean, after you collaborate with some micro-influencer, they receive a free product and they post about your product, you can ask them, if you are happy with the content they provided, you can ask them to transform into brand ambassadors. You can send them content to post about your product. You can organize like a giveaway with them on their social media, to sponsor a giveaway on their profile, where they receive as well followers for their profile, and you as well receive exposure, followers, and the persons that are participating in the giveaway can see about the contest, the qualification, and what is needed in order to participate and create more content for you. You can also add inserts to your product to offer membership cards and loyalty bonuses for your branding process. I mean, this is a never-ending process, the branding on social media. And make sure that in all your communication on social media, you mention about your Walmart product listing. You drive all the traffic and the exposure on your Walmart listing, and also all the photos, videos you receive on social media, you upload as well on the A+ content. You upload the videos on your Walmart listing, and you gain like a competitive advantage. You start using like authentic content inside Walmart, but content that you gained through your social media branding strategies. Once you start with the first two channels on social media, you continue with the rest of the channels. There are a lot of social media channels, and depending on your niche, some of them might be more suitable for you, and some can be like skipped from the strategy. For example, if you are not selling a service as a product, you can skip LinkedIn. This is for professional services and agencies, and like the professional channel on social media. I usually prefer to recommend Facebook and Instagram as a must for every brand, TikTok for the new generation, for the teenagers, and for products that are related to the teenagers area, to say it like that. Pinterest for all the household decoration, artists, and anything related to this more sophisticated artistic department. YouTube can be applicable for every product. Actually, every product can be displayed on YouTube, and drive the traffic from YouTube to your Walmart. And usually Twitter is so and so, depending on your product. You need to do your research if your competitors are using Twitter for their marketing strategies, and if so, you can expand on Twitter as well. The entire idea is to make sure you expand your social media channels for your brand outside Walmart and drive the entire traffic from the social media where your clients are spending most of their free time inside Walmart, to have more visibility and grow your sales on Walmart. Now, this was like kind of the entire strategy from my end. Just make sure you have a listing optimized, you are using some ranking strategies, you use user-generated content inside Walmart, make sure you have like a social media presence and a good insert to collect emails from your clients, and have like an email database to communicate with them efficiently. From my perspective, I can help you with a free ranking strategy personalized for your Walmart product. Just send us a message in the next 1 or 2 weeks, and we will reply as soon as possible with a free ranking strategy after we analyze your niche and your Walmart product. And make sure you mention audit request in the subject line. Once again, I thank you a lot for the attention that you offered me today during this presentation. And once again, I want to thank Norm and Mikal for organizing this amazing summit. I'm just one email away. Please make sure you get in touch with me if you need help and you want a free ranking strategy for your Walmart product. Stay safe.